talking about setting up operations. Setting up operations and logistics. I'm gonna try to go through it off the top of my head. What you gonna need? You're gonna need your own business, LLC, business bank account. Boom, one from the beginning. Business bank account, LLC, name of your company. Boom. Next, you're gonna need a contract. You're gonna need a client. Who is it gonna be? Amazon, Walmart, Lasership, DHL. Who are you gonna provide a service for, or any business, or what's your product? What service or product are you gonna have to offer? That's two. We talking about Amazon though, so yes, driving. So three, you get your contract, then boom, they gonna tell you what you need. I need, what's now, 8 trucks, 5 trucks. If you don't got the trucks already, go rent them, don't worry about that. So you get your contract, let me backstep. You get your contract, client, make sure the numbers add up, and boom, you can hit me to look at your contract numbers. If you get the mentorship, I'll look at your contract numbers and help you make sure you sign it into the right company. You get your numbers right, then boom, next. You make sure your numbers right, then you get your vans. If you need the vans and you don't got them provided, go to budget, go to Hertz. Make sure you rent the vans. You can rent 10 cargo vans right now, probably $10,000 a month. But you gotta make sure your contract is gonna pay you weekly or whatever the rate is to be able to cover that. You can go get that with a credit card. So yeah, make sure you're doing that. That's another step. Let's see, setting up operation. Then you gotta do hiring. So you're gonna have to do hiring on Indeed. You're gonna have to get you something, or the virtual assistant. You're gonna have to get somebody to do the hiring for you. It's probably gonna be you at the beginning. So you'll be doing a lot of interviews off Indeed, whatever software you like, the ZipRecruiter, Indeed, whatever you use to pull ads, social media, you're gonna have to do that. You're gonna set up that HR process, interview, hiring, all that kind of jumbo, drug test, screening, like that. Get your people in. You need to buy some uniforms. You gotta have some uniforms so your people to wear. You gotta be uniform out there on that road. Boom. Then you make sure you learn your software, your dispatch software, what you learning. You gotta see how to track people. You gotta have your phones, your devices. You gotta buy the phones to track them. You gotta have uniforms, all that kind of stuff. Supplies, gas card. Set up your operation like that, you see? So yeah, you done got to that. Them the quick steps. Then you just keep hiring. You learn who your good drivers up and you elevate them fast. You train them. I need you to do A, B, C, D. You give them an SOP and you train them. And you just keep duplicating that process over and over. Make sure everybody trained up on what they doing. Elevate your good drivers. Give them some supplies. As the business, you need to give them everything they need to do their job efficiently. You need to give them everything they need to do their job efficiently. So yeah, you give them everything they need. Then when they don't perform, it's on you to train them. It's nobody else's fault for you. You got to keep training. It's a non-stop ending training. Seeking knowledge. That's life. We constantly seeking knowledge, getting better, training. Look at them, what they doing over there, I don't even know. But yeah, that's kind of how you set up the operations. Quick, I gave you the quick version of how you set up the operations. There's more detail and intricacy, but you can learn that in mentorship. I got all kind of tools, software, programs, things to help you get ahead. You don't got to start from square one. It's just how much money you got. You can start. You can start like you already start with the end in mind. It's just that you got the money. But some people like to build their own systems from scratch, which I understand too. Ain't nothing wrong with that, and we go.